Congratulations on making the NCAA tournament. What does it mean to have an opportunity to continue your season here in the Big Dance?
Just very thankful. I mean, there's so many good teams in our region, and only 8 of them get in. And teams get hot at the end, win their conference tournament. They bounce other teams out that are worthy, and they're worthy. I mean, I really wish we could get 12 to 15 teams in our region and make it a national tournament. There's so many deserving teams that don't get to play. So now we're representing our league, and we're going to compete in this region. It's going to be a lot of fun.
After narrowly maybe missing the field last year, what does it mean to be back and have an opportunity here in postseason play?
Well, just as close as we were last year. I think it was just that close this year, just on the other end. So anytime you can get in, it's special. So we're counting this as another special year. We had a difficult schedule. We'll play whoever wants to sign up for us, and we won just enough games. And it's kind of amazing to think that at the beginning of the year, looking at our schedule, to think that we just barely got in with the amount of wins that we had, but it's believable just from years past and the way things go. So you have to be really good and really lucky, and we were both those things.
Obviously, we've seen all year long in the conference, to the region, anyone capable of beating anybody on any given night. The conference tournaments kind of proved that this past week.
Yeah, of course we got knocked out, so plenty of free time this weekend. I got to go to my daughter's basketball games and gymnastics meets, but I had the phone pulled out watching all the conference tournaments as much as I could without getting elbowed. But it's just a fun time of year, and upsets are rampant, and it happens all the time, and great games, and there's going to be more great games in all the levels of basketball. March Madness is a beautiful time of year. We're happy to be playing in this tournament. We're going to get right to work on Truman State, and we've played them before in the national tournament, so it's I guess a familiar name at least.
Having been through this before and having had success in the NCAA tournament, what does it take to win here in March Madness?
We certainly got to make the plays down the stretch, all the right plays, and when you don't, you're going to get burned. But I think we kind of got the itinerary down and the approach down. But you got to have a perfect mix of just business and fun, because we want to enjoy every bit of this, and the guys deserve to enjoy it. And heading to Indianapolis for the tournament's a new experience. Since I've been here at Ferris, and we're just going to enjoy it, find some fun things to do, plug in during practice time, and focus, and just try to get the best scout we can on Truman and rock and roll.
Both the men's and women's teams here tonight. First time in school history that both teams going to the NCAA tournament in the same year. What does that mean, and how special is that to be able to experience that with them?
It's awesome. It's the way it should be, and we look forward to having that again. Hosting a dual selection show party. That's the way it needs to be at Ferris, and there's no reason to think that it won't be with their coaching staff and with the girls they got coming back and coming in. And we. On the other hand, you might look back and just say, hey, remember when. So you got to count your blessings. We're very blessed. And like I said, now we're representing the GLIAC, and we don't take that lightly. I think we have a wonderful league. I think we're really even, so everybody beats up on each other. I mean, only having 2 bids, I mean, that's something to talk about. I mean, that's tough. I mean, that's tough. I feel like our league's a little disrespected, so if we go in there and lay an egg, maybe we're proving somebody right for this year. So we definitely don't want to do that, and we want to give it our best. I know our guys will, and at some point in time, if you don't win it all, you gave it your best and lost, and we're prepared to do whatever it takes to have a chance to win.
Greg, being a senior, what does it mean to have an opportunity to continue your career again here in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, obviously last week it was hard to lose at home, being my last home game at Wink, and so to have another opportunity to go out, play in the national tournament, the one that really matters, the one that counts, and we got a great group of guys, and anything can really happen in the tournament. So I'm excited to go to Indianapolis and make a run with the team.
Obviously, kind of like the conference tournament, the region stacks up the same way. Any given night, anyone capable of winning this tournament.
Yeah, we kind of were just saying, the 1 seed matters obviously because you get to host, but 2 through 8, I mean, it's anyone's ball game really. You're at a different place, playing different teams that you're not familiar with, so they're going to have to prepare for us just like we're going to have to prepare for them. So I think it's just equal opportunity. Whoever's going to be the best team that day is going to win.
After missing the tournament narrowly last year, how special is it to be back and having an opportunity here in postseason play again?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, we talk about it, Bronx talks about it a lot. It's kind of the norm around here, and we get used to it, but it is really tough. I mean, to win a regular season GLIAC, that's really tough. That's not normal. People don't do that a lot. So, I mean, to make the national tournament, that means usually you did some really good things during the year and in the conference. So we accomplished some goals, and we still have some goals that we're looking for, and they're out there, so we're going to go get them.
For the seniors here, obviously you guys were key members of that national championship run in the NCAA tournament a couple years ago. What will you guys try to instill maybe in some of these younger guys as they play in the tournament for the first time?
Yeah. That year, I think we leaned on the seniors. We leaned on, the veterans that were in the big games and the big moments. So I think as, the seniors, me, Cole, and D'Lo, and then, everyone down that was on that team and just people who have progressed in leadership and being a veteran, we just got to, like you said, be the leaders, show them the way, and lead this team.
Greg, best of luck coming up this weekend.
Cool. Thanks, Rob.